whether we should take it out. We take offense that bibigyan niya ng ganyang kulay. It's just like us saying, we have the hearing in the...
Tuta Soto iniwan sa ere ng Tuta 11. Nag-walk out ang mga talunan, mga anak ng kagwa. Yan ang mga sinasabi natin eh. Hindi kaya makipagdebate sa Brave 13. Kaya ang resulta, nagsilayas. Mga animal, sana po mag-walk out na po kayo forever. Huwag na kayong bumalik sa Lunes. Para maging masaya ang mga Pilipino at ang Senado ay magiging peaceful na. Lalong uminit po nung si Senador Marcolita nagtalumpati na ayon sa kanya, ang hirap pag walang legal background, awards. Iyak si si Hontivirus, si Bindalo, iyak din. Hoy, mga talunan, si Bire, lus-lus ka, ikaw pa nagtawag na, alis kayo dyan, umuwi na tayo, walk out tayo. Mga talunan. Yan po talaga yung last resort ng isang tao kapag natatalo kayo sa debate. Yan ang ginagawa ho ninyo ng isang talunan. Oh. Kayong mga minority, no, mga Tuta 11, mukhang Tuta 10 na talaga eh. Mukhang si Pinono matuluyan ang lilipat eh. Sabi ni Senador Marcolita eh, hindi kayo karapat dapat maging senador dahil nagwo-walk out kayong mga hinayupak kayo. Magandang tanghali po sa ating lahat. Pa-like po muna, pa-share, pa-subscribe. At pakipindot po ang inyong mga notification para lagi po kayong updated sa ating mga video. Itong pag-walk out ng mga talunan na mga minority, hindi po yan nakakabuti sa kanila. Bagkos nakakasama sa kanila. Ibig sabihin yan, mga ubob itong 11. No? Ubob itong Tuta 11. Ba't kayo nag-walk out kung meron kayong ipinaglalaban? Dapat, hindi kayo nag-walk out at inilaban ninyo sa pamamagitan ng pagdedebate. O ito, umpisahan natin para guided tayong lahat. Siguro mga 1 oras lang tayo magdakdak dito. Hindi, pakinggan, maganda kasi yun. Mapakinggan natin, ano ba yung simula? Bakit nag-walk out itong mga talunan na Tuta 11? Iniwan si Ere, si Tuta Soto. Kasi nagpaiwan si Tuta Soto. Ang pinagtatalunan po nito ay dapat ba ay naglabas ng amendments itong si Senador Marcolita na yung isang senador ay pwede pa-attend ng mga hearing at makaboto sa pamamagitan ng teleconference. Hindi na po yan bago ha. Dahil sa panahon ni Laila de Lima, nang nakulong si Laila de Lima, naka-attend siya ng mga hearing. Meron nga pong naipasang batas si Laila de Lima eh. Kahit nakakulong, sa pamamagitan po yan ng teleconference. Hindi na po bago yan. Nakakagulat dahil ang minorya nagka-disminorya. Pumalag sila. Ito. Ang unang pumalag dyan si Pinky Lacson. Pakinggan natin ha kasi hanggang sa nag-walk out. Maganda yung guided tayo. Narito.
To journal number 62, dated May 11, 2026. And if I may read the particular portion of this journal, proposed at 6:25 p.m., the session was resumed. Proposed amendment to the rules of the Senate. Senator Marcoleta proposed an amendment to Rule 14, Senate sessions of the rules, by inserting a new paragraph C under Rule 41, which reads, A or C, allow a senator for justifiable reasons to attend and participate in the session through teleconference, video conference, or other reliable forms of remote or electronic means using appropriate information and communications technology. Now, here's the portion, Mr. President. Madam President, while express
Tingnan mo, si Senador Marcolita yan na nag-amends na paatinin ng teleconference or video conference yung isang senador kung may mga dahilan para makabuto no, sa mga hearing lalo na po sa impeachment. Pinalagan po ng mga hinayupak na itong gulo nila, no?
Seeing no objection to the proposal, Senate President Cayetano A. suggested giving the Committee on Rules time to discuss the matter. Now my question is, was there any discussion by the Committee on Rules? Apparently, there was none, because it's now being reported out by the acting majority leader without consultation with any of the members. And by the way, Madam President, wala pang Committee on Rules eh.
I believe that it was mentioned, and I will reiterate, from my understanding, that there was no Committee on Rules meeting because that motion is reverted back to plenary.
Madam
Meaning, we are not ignoring the fact that, of course, committees must hold meetings, but this particular motion is being referred back to plenary. And may we just put on record, it says in rule or section 136, the rules may also be amended by means of a motion which should be presented at least one day, and we're complying with that, before its consideration, and the vote of the majority of the senators present in the session shall be required for its approval. I believe that is what the Senate President had explained.
Evidently, Madam President, action was taken. And the action was to refer it to the Committee on Rules since the position of Majority Floor Leader was vacated. So how can the committee properly function in the absence of a committee of the committee members?
As
Madam
the
Chair.
Senate President
Madam Chair.
had stated,
Let me finish,
there is a
Madam
rule
President.
of a continuing operations of the committee,
But they
while
were
the new head
vacated,
has
Madam
not
President. Walang members ang Committee on Rules. So we cannot invoke continuity because we vacated all committees, all positions, including the members. And may I invite you to Section 24 of our rules, Madam President. The committees shall hold meetings to discuss, decide, and submit a report on all matters transmitted to them. This was transmitted to the Committee on Rules. So the committees shall hold, including the Committee on Rules, shall hold meetings to discuss, decide, and submit a report. There's no report, Mr. President or Madam President.
Madam President.
So we're violating our own rules.
We recognize Senate
Yeah,
President Kim.
Mr. President, the chair already made the ruling, and it's not appropriate to argue with the chair because, as explained to Senator Lacson, the committee did not report it out. He read the journal of May 11, but he did not read the motion of Senator Joel today. His motion today was pursuant to Rule 136 of the rules, a motion to amend the rules, meaning if Joel was no longer the majority leader, if I was the majority leader now, or even an ordinary member, that motion was carried. No one objected that we take it up. Because, Madam Chair, we're bringing it back to plenary. So natural po, walang discussion sa Committee on Rules. Kasi wala naman po sa rules natin na kailangan i-discuss sa Committee on Rules. We did that on May 11 so that everyone will have an opportunity to study the rule. It's a very simple amendment. So we should go to the discussion of the amendment if anyone is objecting to the amendment. But definitely, the right to propose an amendment is a right guaranteed by our rules. Senator Marcoleta has an amendment. We should go to discussing the merits or demerits of having that rule. You already ruled that it is proper for the plenary to take it up. So may I request or move that we, if there are any objection, we discuss their objection.
I'm objecting. That's the effect of my manifestation, Madam President. I'm objecting because I'm invoking Section 24 of our rules. And as I read into the records, the journal of May 11, 2026, na-refer po ito sa Committee on Rules. And there was no discussion. Action was taken actually by this body.
Kutsa, no, kumukontra talaga to si Lacson para namang hindi siya nakaranas ng pagiging wanted at hindi nagtatago. O ito, lalong uminit eh. Panoorin natin.
This body.
Then, Madam Chair, if there's an objection, may I move that we divide the House?
Ito na. No.
Point of order,
on,
Madam
on
President.
that issue, not on the issue of whether or not
Ito na, sabi, dito na nagkakagulo. Sabi, sige, dahil meron kang objection, edi magbutuhan na lang tayo patungkol dyan sa mga rules na sinasabi mo. Ito na, sa objection ni, ni Panfilo Lacson, ayaw naman nila magkipagbutuhan.
the rule is good. That your issue is whether or not it's proper to take it up on the floor. The position of the majority is that there's no rule being violated, so we will vote. The presiding officer has already ruled, but the gentleman continues to object, so we have to vote on it.
Correct.
We're not voting on the amendment yet. We're voting on whether the amendment is proper or not.
Yes, interjection, Madam President.
Yes, Minority Leader, Senator Soto.
Ang pinagpagbubutuhan nila dapat kung ang amendments ay proper ba or hindi. Hindi yung pinaka-amendments talaga. Yung teleconference na pwede bang mag-attend si Senator Bato or sino mga senador. Yung roles lang ng amendments, yun yung pagbubutuhan. Ayaw nga nilang mga hinayupak, nag-walk out.
We will have to support that resolution or thinking of Senator Lacson, which is we did not constitute the Committee on Rules. So what are we discussing right now? I suggest that we constitute the Committee on Rules and discuss it there. How do I know this? Ako minority leader hindi ako member ng rules.
O dapat may
Ex
kami
officio Tumawag ba? Hindi. Ano to? Binabraso?
Point of order, Madam Chairman. Where in the rules
Hindi binabraso, talagang hindi ka pwedeng isama dahil panggulo kayo. Ginugulo ninyo yung rules.
does it say that an amendment has to pass the Committee on Rules?
Section 24, Madam President.
Anong sabi po sa Section 24?
The committee shall hold meetings to discuss, decide, and submit a report on all matters transmitted to them.
Madam
And this-
Chairman, that's
thank
not
you.
the rule. The rule
Yes.
is 136.
130.
Yan ay nakakaya, Lacson. Di pala yan yung rules. Yan ang nakakaya, no? Nagsasalita ka ng rules, yung binabasa mo, mali pala, hindi. Rules 136 now.
36. Can you
So-
please, for the third time,
Puta,
may we
pahiya.
request the Senate President to read into the
The
record
rules
Rule
may be amended
136.
by means of a motion which would be presented at least one day before its consideration, and the vote of the majority of the senators present in the session hall shall be required for its approval. So I respect their objection. But how do we determine objections in this Senate? We vote. So if there is an objection, they have already explained their position. We have explained our position. I move that we divide the House, Madam Chair.
May I, Mr. President?
Ito naman si Waudagat, oh.
We are several members of the minority here, and only Senator Lacson has spoken. Why are we railroading this process, Mr. President? I have a
Chair.
number of issues that I'd like to raise regarding this motion, Mr. President. They are
Putang
citing
inang
Section
unggoy.
136, assuming, for the sake of argument, that their position is correct. The second paragraph, Mr. President, says the rules may also be amended by means of a motion, which should be presented at least one day before its consideration. We submit, Mr. President, that the earlier motion that was entered or was referred to the Committee on Rules. This is a new motion, Mr. President, and therefore we have to take consideration of the one-day requirement before we can act on it, Mr. President. And that should be, if not tomorrow, because we don't have any session tomorrow, that should be on Monday, Mr. President.
Madam
Again, let me reiterate. The rules may also be amended by means of a motion, which should be presented at least one day before its consideration. We submit that the motion that was mentioned last May 11 was referred
Yes.
to the Committee on Rules.
Yeah.
This is a new motion, Mr. President, that is being presented on the floor, which requires that it be presented one day before it is considered. And therefore, we have to consider this motion on Monday, Mr. President.
Madam
As
President.
explained by the acting majority leader, the motion of Senator Marcoleta has been brought to the plenary, and
Preferred.
both the majority and the minority had mentioned Rule Section 136, and it says that the vote of the majority of the senators present in session shall be required for the
Madam
approval.
President.
I believe that this rule has been mentioned more than 5 times.
Madam President.
I
may-
believe also that the interpretation of the rule is different. So I take note of the manifestation of Senator Pangilinan.
may,
Mr. President, if I may just continue, Mr. President. All in previous,
Senator
In-
Lacson
in-
actually has the floor.
yes, with
I
the
still have
permission
the
of
floor,
Senator
yeah.
Lacson.
Senator
but-
Lacson has the floor.
But
May
with-
we continue with the manifestation of Senator Lacson, and then
Yeah.
after him, he will yield to Senator Pangilinan.
Putang ina kasi sisingit kasi itong hinayupak matching eh. Tangina men, tuloy. Diyan na nag-umpisa yung kaguluhan.
Madam President, the invocation of the Senate President of Rule 136 is premised on the assumption that there was no action taken. But we took action. We referred it to the Committee on Rules. So Section 24 now applies, Madam President. You're gonna just ram down our throat something that numbers can dictate,
Madam
Mr.
Chair.
President.
Ito na.
Yes, Senate
Yes,
President
Madam Chair.
Cayetano.
First of all, we're just repeating the arguments. I respect his argument, but I disagree with it. Secondly, they've used already 3 words: ram down their throat, railroaded, binabraso. In this democratic institution, when we disagree, we vote. When we have rules, we follow the rules. The particular rule in amending the rules is 136. We're following that.
Correct.
So why are we using unparliamentary language to express or try to provoke the kind of argument we don't want between the majority and minority? You have your opinion, we respect that, we have our opinion. So how do we resolve that? By voting. Now, if you think we violated the rule, then go to court. But we do not think that we violated the rule.
Putay na, nasita si Kiko, Pangilinan dyan. Yung mga pinagsasabi na hindi maganda. Wala kasi mga bastos. Akala ko ba abogado tong hinayupak na unggoy na ito? Wala, bastos. Kaya nasita, yung mga foul language na ginagamit ng minority, dito na sila nag-umpisa na gimutok. Sabi ni Kaita, magbutuhan tayo. Ayaw nga ng mga unggoy. O ito.
It is very clear. So my point of order, Madam Chair, they're out of order by insisting that there's another rule except for 136. So I move that we vote on it, Madam Chair. We divide the House.
Objection.
Yan na yung
There's
unggoy.
an objection, then we vote. So may we proceed with the vote, Madam President?
Correct.
Mr. President, I was earlier, it was the manifestation of the presiding officer, the Madam Chairperson, that after Senator Lacson, I be allowed to speak, Mr. President. Are we now curtailing my right to speak, Mr. President?
Madam Chair,
We are
can I
not able
answer
to
that?
ask questions as to why we are amending the rules. We are not able to ask questions as to who they wish,
Madam Chair, may I answer?
who will benefit from the amendment to the rules.
For the
Is this
kind
rule, Mr.
information
President?
of
Is
the-
this rule, Mr. President, for
I was
Senator
about to
Bato, who is not
recognize
here?
Senator
We would
Pangilinan.
like to raise these valid questions, Mr. President, before we go into a vote, Mr.
Madam Chair.
President.
Yes,
These,
Madam
we should not be.
How can
are-
the presiding officer recognize Senator Pangilinan? Please know that I would never curtail your right to speak. Just as in 2004, I believe you were seated, and I was a vice presidential candidate of FPJ then, and my microphone was closed, and my right to speak was closed, was not given. I remember that time now, and the word noted was said to me. That will not happen now. I will not do that to you. And I'm not curtailing your right to speak, Senator Pangilinan, except that you were speaking at the same time. And I was about to recognize you because Senator Lacson had the floor.
Thank you, Madam President, for
So
that
I just wanted to be clear on record because I
If-
recognize you're being emotional, but it will go on Senate record that the presiding officer was curtailing your right to speak. I would never do that. And I would not do what I experienced in 2004 in the House of Representatives in the canvassing of the votes then.
Mr. President.
Thank you.
Madam President,
Ayan na, ang unggoy nakatikim. O, di ba? Bastos ka kasi, matching. Yan ang dapat maramdaman mo. Kala mo, hindi ka sisitahin ni Loren Legarda. Napakabastos, no? Itong si Keiko, abogado naman sana. Pero yung bunganga nito, bunganga ng komunista eh. Dilawan talaga, mga salot eh. Maghintay ka. Huwag ka nang magsabi na kinakartel ka ng ni Legarda. Wait for your turn. Kasi senador kayo, magiging disiplinado kayo dapat. Atat na atat ka, may banat ka pa. Dahil daw magbubutuhan dahil sa amendments na ito, ay para kay Senator Bato. Hindi, para yan sa inyong lahat. What if mangyari sa inyo yung nangyayari kay Senator Bato? Hindi makikinabang kayo sa amendments na yan. What if ma-hospital kayo? O, di ba? What if sa susunod, sa 2028, kayo naman ang magiging ganyan? Hindi makinabang din kayo. Para naman din yan sa inyo, mga kapwa senador eh. Ako nagustuhan ko po itong mga amendments na ito dahil poprotektahan po natin yung mga senador ngayon na ginigipit ng gobyernong Marcos. Marami kasing mga senador na tinarantado kinakasuhan eh. Tuloy yung.
with due respect, Mr. President, I was
I'm
not
yielding-
referring to the
Madam
presiding
President,
officer.
Yeah, I'm yielding the floor to Senator Pangilinan.
Yes, thank you,
you.
Senator Lacson. We recognize Senator Francis.
yan naman
Pangilinan.
pala eh.
Yes, Mr. President, and allow me to clarify, Madam President. I was not referring to the presiding officer in terms of the curtailing of my right to speak and to raise questions, Mr. President, because it was the Senate President who was moving to divide the House, Mr. President, without sufficient debates. Mr. President, this is the first time I'm going to experience this in a long time wherein debates are now being curtailed.
Ayan na
Because
naman.
there's a
Since you're
motion
not
to
being
divide the
curtailed,
House.
we would like to hear your objection to the motion. Thank you.
Ayan,
Mr. President, there are a lot of questions that have to be raised as to why this amendment to the rules is being undertaken at this time. Precedent provides, Mr. President, that when we amend our rules, we do so by way of resolution. We do not have that resolution now. In fact, Mr. President, a total 48 amendments of our rules all went through resolutions. This is the first time after 48 amendments, Mr. President, that we do not have a resolution so that we can
Point
vote
of order, Madam Chair.
and amend the rules properly, Mr. President.
Point of order.
O lol, kaya nga magbubutuhan kasi ang dami niyong objection, ayaw nyo rin magbutuhan para ma-resolve na. Kasi nga, ayaw nila ng butuhan dahil talo sila sa bilang. Ito tuloy, ito na, mas mainit ito.
Point of order takes
Yes,
precedence.
Senate President. Point of order takes
Yes.
precedence.
First
over
of all,
Ito na, sis.
I hope we learned our lesson. Senator Pangilinan already apologized to Senator Padilla, then now you're shouting at us.
Kaya nga,
No, the record will show, nakatape naman eh. Ang taas-taas ng boses nyo eh.
correct.
Di ba? You were shouting at kaya nga hindi magkarinigan. Now, what's my point of order? We are not discussing the merits yet of the amendment. No one's curtailing your rights because wala pa tayo dun eh. Ang pinagbobotohan natin ngayon, kung pwedeng i-take up sa floor o hindi. Yun ang itina-take up natin. And the arguments have already been laid out. And Senator Pangilinan and I were together in 2009 where we had debates here where Senator Enrile did not even allow amendments. And then we voted. It depends on every issue, Madam Chair. There's no specific rule of the amount of time. I was asking the gentleman about certain issues in one resolution. He refused nga for further interpellation and said it's time to vote. They were the majority. So, Madam Chair, we're here. We're willing, Senator Marcoleta is ready to take questions. Ang pinagbobotohan lang po natin ngayon, simple lang. Whether or not we can take, whether or not the proposal to amend the rules is in order. Yung pa lang ho. Yung specific amendment, sino magbe-benefit, paano magbe-benefit, etc. We support the right of Senator Pangilinan to ask questions, pero wala pa tayo dun eh. So, again, may I raise the previous question, Madam Chair, the point of order, the parliamentary reason. Go ahead.
Be given the right to
Madam
speak. I am the
President,
movant
kanina pa po
here.
ako nakatayo dito at
I need to
nagtataas ng
speak
kamay.
because I am
Ito na,
the
ito na.
movant.
Senator
Madam
Rodante
President.
Marcoleta.
Ito na. Matindi ang sagutan nito ni Marcolita at ni Hontivirus. Iyak si Hontivirus dito. Oh.
Thank you, Madam
And then we
President.
hear Senator Risa Ontiveros.
Thank you, Madam
and Senator
President.
Problema
Erwin
natin,
Tulfo.
Madam President.
Yes.
The Senate President invoked Section 136, Paragraph 2. Kung babasahin po natin ito, Madam President, napakasimple lang. Ito pong Section 136, Paragraph 2, is a special provision in precisely amending our rules. In Section 24 po, this is a general rule. Kung mapapansin po ninyo, it presupposes that it will take up all the bills referred to that committee. General po yung function niya. 136, second paragraph, is a special provision. Sa principle po ng batas, yun pong special provision takes precedence over a general provision. Yun lang po, basahin po ninyo. Hindi nga po, it will not even take one day because this is not a new motion. Kung mapapansin nyo, ni-reiterate ko lang po ito eh. It was already moved last May 11 pa po. So that is even more than one day. So who is talking about one day here? Ang pinag-uusapan po natin, unless we respect Section 136, ang linaw-linaw po, it talks about the rules may also be amended. Diretso po ito eh. So this takes precedence over Section 24. Simpleng-simple lamang po ito eh.
Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Marcoleta. We recognize Senator Risa Ontiveros.
Salamat, Madam President. Meron din po akong substantive na interpellation sa motion ngayong araw na nire-raise o itatalakayin ni Senator Marcoleta yung text na pinamudmod ni Senate President sa atin ngayong hapon. Pero una, gusto ko pong segundahan yung sinabi ni Senator Pangilinan. Bagong motion ito, Madam President. Bakit po? Sa ilalim ng Section 24, ni-refer yung unang mosyong binanggit ni Senator Marcoleta noon sa Committee on Rules. Ngayon kung sasabihin na ibinalik yung mosyong iyon, yung unang mosyon ni Senator Marcoleta sa plenary, sino ang gumawa nun? Dapat ang Committee on Rules. Na-initiate na po ang prosesong iyon alinsunod sa Section 24. Hindi pa nga po nako-constitute ang Committee on Rules. Wala pa nga pong minority contingent sa Committee on Rules. So wala pang body na pwedeng ibalik yung unang mosyon ni Senator Marcoleta sa plenary. Kaya ko sinusugundahan ang sinabi ni Senator Pangilinan. Ito pong mosyon na gustong talakayin ni Senator Marcoleta at pinamudmod ni Senate President sa atin, bagong mosyon po siya. Kung kaya't nag-a-apply po ang Rule Section 136 na kailangan bigyan ng isang araw pa pagkatapos ito i-move para talakayin. And tama si Senator Pangilinan, sa Lunes pa po yun, Madam President.
May 11 pa yung motion na yon. I-reiterate lang ngayong kagahapon, tapos sasabihin mo bago. Putang, ang hirap ng mga to, no? Ini-insist nila yung mga mali nila. O tuloy, dito na nagkabusitan, oh.
President. Salamat, Madam President.
Madam President, without giving meaning to anything, ito
Senator
pong
Marcoleta.
mahirap kasi kung wala po tayong legal background dito. Kaya sinasabi ko na nga po, hindi po bagong motion ito eh. Hindi siya bagong motion. Kasasabi ko lang po, May 11, minub ko na po ito eh. Sino po magsasabi na bagong motion?
Point of order.
Nasaktan yan. Nasaktan na Nasaktan sila ni Bindalo, Risa Hontiveros sa sinasabi ni Senador Marcolita na ang hirap talaga pag walang legal background. Pero sinabi ni Senador Marcolita, wala akong pinapatamaan dito, wala akong sinaktan dito. Diba? Sinabi niya nung una. Pero yan ang totoo, mahirap pag walang legal background. Iyan ang masakit na katotohanan. Si Bindalo Erwin Tulfo. Point of order. Tuloy natin.
Ad hominem.
Sinasabi ko lamang po, ang
Hindi,
sinasabi
Madam
ko lang,
President,
kanina ko po sinasabi.
Hindi po tama yun.
Section
Sasabihin yung kasama
136.
niya
Pwede po
ay
ba?
walang
Session is
kinalaman,
suspended.
Pwede po
walang
bang
alam sa
pagbigyan?
batas.
Yes,
Senator,
Wala naman talaga kayong mga alam sa batas. Putay na, ikaw Ramen Tulfo, masyado kang aminin mo na talagang wala kayong alam sa batas. Bakit si Risa Hontiveros may alam ba sa batas? Mga abogado ba kayo? O mga abogago? Yan ang mahirap sa inyo. Nakipagdebate kayo sa abogado na may alam sa batas. Dapat tumahimik na lang kasi kayo. Ang ingay-ingay ninyo. Wala naman talaga kayong alam sa batas. Diyan na po, nag-walk out ng mga animal.
Cayetano.
I'm listening to the two senators, and as I mentioned kanina na wag na tayong gumamit ng brasuhan, etc. And I see the point of Senator Risa, but I'm also listening to Senator Marcoleta. It's kumbaga sa libro, iba yung love language, but I don't think they're meant to be any offense. Having said that, we're only discussing whether we will take up the amendment or not. And we have exhausted already all the arguments. This is a simple motion, so I move that we divide the House. May reiterate my motion. Then we can go into the merits and they can try to convince us whether
Tingnan mo itong mga iyakin talaga na minority, kanina gumagamit sila ng mga foul language itong sino yan? Itong hinayupak na Kiko, wow dagat, kinakartel daw siya, kung ano-ano pang pinagsasabi. Walang nag-object doon, no? Walang nag-react. Pero ito, nung sinabi ni Senador Marcolita na ang hirap talaga pag walang legal background, nagsiiyakan ang mga animal. Kasi totoo, tinamaan ng mga hinayupak. O ito, nagkalabo-labo na. Tuloy,
whether or not we agree. So the motion is to take up the amendment to our rules as proposed by Senator Marcoleta. The objection is that it is not in order because we did not follow our own rules.
Ayan, yun yung pagbubutuhan nila.
Madam President,
Before that,
Madam President,
yes, we
Ayan,
recognize
si
Senator
Erwin Tulfo.
Madam President, my question is, why is the majority in such a hurry to tackle this motion? This allowing a senator for justifiable reasons to attend and participate in the session through teleconference, whereas in Rule 14, Section 41,
Ugag.
under B, it says convene and hold a session through teleconference, video conference, or other reliable forms of remote or electronic means using appropriate informations and communications technology system due to force majeure, Madam President, or the occurrence of a national emergency. I guess, Madam President, this justifiable reason, what is that? Does that fall under force majeure or does it fall under national emergency, Madam President? My question
Madam
is,
Chair.
why are we in so hurry? Why are they, the majority, in a hurry to tackle this motion and divide the House, Madam President? We need answers in the minority.
Madam Chair.
Or is it because, Madam Chair, they're in a hurry because of news reports that probably two of our colleagues might land in jail this weekend? Is that the reason why? Is that the reason why they have to have this inserted, the Section 41C, para makaboto po kung sino man yung makukulong dahil sa announcement ng ombudsman na may lalabas na po ang warrant ng ilan sa mga kasama natin, Madam President. That is my question, Madam
Madam
President.
Chair, the
Putang ina mo, Bindalo. Ang layo-layo na pinagsasabi mo. Ba't niya alam na may makakulong? So kasabwat kayo. So lumabas din ang katotohanan na ang purpose ninyo ay gaguhin yung majority at kakasuhan dahil ipapakulong ninyo gamit itong hinayupak na buying na isang bulati na lang ang perma. Huli sila dito, no? Huli sa bibig itong si Erwin Tulfo. Na gusto po nilang gaguhin talaga yung majority, may ipapakulong, dalawa daw eh. Yan ang gagaling sa kanya. Eh di mas lalong magkaroon ng dahilan ang majority para ipasaho itong amendments nila diyan sa Senado na pwedeng umattend ng teleconference yung isang tao na kung merong mga nangyayaring hindi maganda sa kanya. Nangyayari naman noon kay Dilima. Ano bang pinaghumutok ng butsit itong hinayupak ng mga bindalo? Ugag talaga. O lol.
Gentleman
Senator-
is out of
Senate
order.
Kaya nga, out of
because
order talaga.
His question sa mamadali, bakit, can be discussed in the actual motion. Can be discussed after the motion whether we should take it up. We take offense that bibigyan niya ng ganyang kulay.
Tama.
It's just like us saying, are you afraid if we have the hearing on the Blue Ribbon on flood control, mababanggit ka rin? You do not make that kind of statements here in the Senate
Sabay
because
layas
you
ang
assume
animal,
good faith from everyone. That rule hindi minadali. May 11 pa ho yun. So Madam Chair, I move that we divide the House.
And the voting will be done via viva voce.
Madam President,
Minority Leader.
I move to adjourn or a quorum call.
Oh, nagsilayasan ng mga animal, iniwan na si Tuta Soto. Utangin
That is a higher precedent.
Gag ito si Tulfo, out of order talaga. Kasi ang iniisip niya, yung amendments na agad. Eh, hindi pa nga ho yun eh. Ang gusto lang pagbubutuhan kung yung amendments ay sumunod ba sila sa rules dyan sa Senado. Ang iniisip ni hinayupak na bindalo, yung pinaka-amendments na talaga. Ang pinag-usapan yung rules pa lang. Hindi pa yung amendments. Kung linabag ba talaga ng Senado yung rules or hindi, kaya magbubutuhan, utang out of order. Tingnan nyo ha. Mga bastos yung nasa minority, sila yung sigaw ng sigaw dyan. Si hinayupak na Kiko Matsing sumisigaw, Hontiveros, pati si Bindalo, sila lang sumisigaw. Pero yung majority, malumanay. Nasaktan lang sila sa sinasabi ni Senador Marcolita na ang hirap talaga pag walang legal background. Eh, masakit na katotohanan yan.
Yes, Madam President.
Ayan, silayasan ng mga animal.
I only see the Minority Leader representing the minority. The others had left.
Madam Chair,
Si Tuta Soto
we will
na
not
lang naiwan.
object, but for the record,
Yes.
they scampered out and left the minority leader instead of discussing the rule.
Correct.
We are not even discussing the rule yet.
Correct.
And then, ganun na yung allegation nila. And no one from the minority stood up to say that out of order si Senator Erwin Tulfo. So we will not object, Madam Chair. In fact, we move that we adjourn till 5 p.m.
Madam President,
Monday.
before that,
Madam
Before we
President,
adjourn.
motion to adjourn is
Senate
not
President.
debatable. Akala ko ba magaling sa rules?
We're not
Parliamentary
debating.
inquiry.
It's not
We're not
debatable.
debating
Madam
minority
Parliamentary
President,
inquiry,
move to
Madam
adjourn.
President.
We're
I'm
not
not
debating,
debating,
Madam
and we
Chair.
will indeed adjourn.
Parliamentary inquiry.
Yes, Senator Marcolita.
Na out of order naman talaga itong hinayupak na bindalo. O, tingnan mo itong kaganapan nito habang nagsasalita si Cayetano at si Tuta Soto, iniwan na, nagsilayasan ng mga bastos. O, ito, panoorin natin. O. Ayan, o. Tingnan nyo si Subere. Nagtatawag ng Subere. Lumabas tayo, umalis. Ayan na yung mga bastos ng mga senador na hindi pwedeng maging senador. Mga putang. Ayan ang mga bastos ng mga senador. Oh.
Naisip nila dahil sa media, lalabas na warrant of arrest. Para makaboto.
Lalo mo, Bindalo! Out of order ka! Ito, mga bastos, oh. Ayan, yung mga puta, iniibig ng mga bastos. Nagsilayasan ang mga animal. Oh.
Gusto nila mangyari.
Ay, Diyos ko. Mga talunan. Mga iyakin. Iyakan. Antivirus. Iyakan mga animal. Ayan o. Yan ba yung senador ninyo? Mga loyalistang tanganista, mga talunan. Tignan mo, tandaan nagsinayasan ng mga hugang.
Can be discussed
O yan o.
after the motion.
Ito si Subiri, kita mo. Sabi daw,
We take
kamon-kamon daw.
offense that bibigyan niya ng ganyan kulay.
Oh.
It's just like us saying, are you
Iniwan
afraid
si
if
Tuta-
we
si
have
Tuta
the
Soto na lang
hearing
naiwan
on
dyan.
the Blue Ribbon on flood control kung matatanggit ka rin? You don't make that kind of
Tingnan mo itong
statements
bastos
here
na
in the
taga-Mindanao.
Senate. Because you
Taga-Bukid
assume
doon
good
na
faith
magiging
from
zero ng
everybody.
boto.
That rule hindi mo nililek.
Nagtatawag,
May 11
nakauwi na
pa
tayo.
yun. So, Madam
Kasi,
Chair, I
ano,
move that we divide the House.
Ayan, si JBRC ito. Oh, habang nagsasalita pa yung sa plenaryo, pro tempore, sumasagot pa si Tuta Soto. Nagsilayasan na yung mga kampi niya. Nilayasan na siya dyan. Ang ina no, iniwan sa ere si Tuta Soto. Yan, mag-isa na lang. Tuta Soto, iniwan sa ere. So, tingnan mo, si Tuta Soto na lang mag-isa dyan.
We
Nakaupo.
will not object. But
Nagsilayasan
for the
na yung
record, They scampered out and left the
Utang
minority
ina no, yung
leader.
kakampi. Ayan na sila Subiri, nasa labas na. Utang ina mga bastos. Wala, nandyan pa si Onggoy. O, tingnan nyo.
Mali yung gagawin nilang pagboto eh.
Uy,
Mali ba kayo sa mga rules?
Mali daw gagawin yung pagboto
Wala pa nga
dahil
debate.
talo kayo sa debate.
Bakit po sa tingin nyo gusto nilang mangyari ngayon yon?
Hindi na tayo umabot sa pag-discuss, debate sa substantive kasi hindi nila sinusunod yung sariling rules.
Ulol!
Yes. Walang national emergency. Walang
Ay,
Sir, baka ituloy
nung
nila.
pandemya.
Wala silang quorum.
Walang quorum. Hindi ba tutuloy?
Ay, ayan, walang quorum. May quorum yan.
Saan po ang tuloy nyo ngayon, Sir
Utang
Sherwin?
ina, bubong ka Gatchalian. Ano sabi ni Gatchalian? Wala daw pandemya. Bakit si Laila de Lima, wala namang pandemya? Di ba ho? Nung 2017, kailan ba nakulong yan? Wala pa namang pandemya, nakulong na yan eh. Bakit? Pinayagan po ng Senado ng teleconference. So ngayon, hindi pwede kasi sa inyo, gusto lang sa inyo, kayo lang yung pabor, mga inayupa kayo. Wala. Ito na po yung mahirap sa inyo. Pag sa inyo pabor, okay. Pag sa kanila, hindi. Alam mo, ito yung mga senador sa kasaysayan ng ating bansa na mga bastos. Tandaan po ninyo yung 11. Iwan ko si Pinono, kung nauwi na yata ng maaga si Pinono. Hindi yata kasama si Pinono sa pag-walk out. Pero ito hindi kayo karapat-dapat na maging senador, mga hinayupak kayo. Dahil kung meron kayong ipinaglalaban, for example, meron kayong isang sektor na ipinaglalaban diyan sa Senado, gumawa kayo ng batas. So ngayon, dahil talunan kayo, mga bubo kayo, lalayas kayo, mag-walk out kayo, hindi ganun. Hindi pwede mag-walk out. Kung meron kayong ipinaglalaban, ipaglalaban nyo dyan sa pamamagitan ng debate. Hindi yun susumbong kayo sa mga media. Mali naman yung mga sumbong ninyo. Hindi daw sinusunod yung rules. Kaya nga, magbutuhan tayo kung meron bang nilabag na rules or hindi. Kung ikaw, Hontivirus, kayong mga disminoryang minorya, kung sa tingin ho ninyo na hindi tama yung proseso at may nilabag na rules, yung gustong mangyari ng majority, bumuto kayo na may nilabag. Kung wala, bumuto kayo na walang nilabag. Kasi nga, matatalo kayo sa butuhan. Kaya nagsilayasan kayong mga animal kayo. No? Pero dyan sa akin, nag-umpisa po yung, yung session, may quorum sila. Pwede po sila dyan magbutuhan kasi may quorum man eh. Kung umalis ka, nag-walk out kayo, wala, hindi na yung kasalanan ng majority. Di bubuto ang majority, magbuto sila. Total, nandun naman si Tuta Soto, majority leader. Kung may majority leader, minority leader. Eh kung ayaw bumoto ni Tuta Soto, papalag sila sa kagustuhan ng majority, di talo na sila. So majority votes ang mananalo. Nag-walk out kayo, talo kayo. So wala ka na yung babalikan. Kaya sa Lunes, mag-walk out na kayo forever. Dahil hindi po kayo kailangan ng taong bayan at mga ganyang senador. Putang ina, mamundok na lang kayong lahat. Pikat. Yan ang maliwanag. Mga talunan kayong mga hinayupak kayo.
Pagising sa umaga, tanghali at gabi, nakikita ko ang post niya, ang hapdi. Paano nga ba to? Di ako makatanggi. Watch ko na lang at isipin ng mabuti. Disdak Pilipinas. Disdak, tinig ng katotohanan. Sa bawat vlog may laban sa kasinungalingan. Mulat ang mata, gising ang masa. Disdak Pilipinas, para sa bayan, gumigising sa diwa. Sa likod ng kamera, tapang ang dala, walang sinasanto kung mali ang gawa. Hinay-hinay, pero palaban. Boses ng tao sa digital na labanan. Disdak, tinig ng katotohanan. Sa bawat vlog may laban sa kasinungalingan. Mulat ang mata, gising ang masa. Disdak Pilipinas, para sa bayan, gumigising sa diwa. Hindi artista, hindi politiko, pero ang katotohanan, sigaw niya ay buo. Sa YouTube o Facebook man siya makita, may aral ka pa rin, may uri sa bawat salita. Bisdak, gising sa katotohanan, di lang kwento, kundi panawagan. Sa bawat Pilipinong naghahanap ng liwanag, Disdak Pilipinas, kasama sa pagbangon ng bayan. Disdak Pilipinas, boses ng masa, gising ang diwa. Sa vlog mo, may pag-asa.